So next I'm going to talk about the challenges and how I have overcome these challenges. Usually in this module I didn't face any challenges regarding understanding the lessons. At times I had hard times understanding, but after tutor had taught me several times, I can get it. But apart from that, regarding the assessments such as debate and group work, I had time in finding points and as well as not being able to get enough time for the discussion. However, I had good members who cooperated with me well, and I'm able to cope up with that. And from these experiences means I'll overall share about experiences that we have sometimes not reading the book and attending the class is makes it a bit difficult in understanding the lesson. So the lessons I would take from here is it is important to get prepared well before the lesson. And at one time I have read the book, and when the lesson has been taught in the class, I'm able to understand well. So these lessons I will carry through for next chapter of my life. So it's always good to prepare before coming to the class. This is a challenge I have faced overall, like not being able to manage time well and get prepared for the class before it started. Then the insight I have is a moment, aha moment. So there are a lot of aha moments, but one particular moment is when we learned about the thrifty phenotype hypothesis. This is one of the theory where we discuss about whether social disparity causes healthcare, or whether due to health causes social disparity. At that time I'm really impressed by the theory, that is thrifty phenotype. In the thrifty phenotype hypothesis, where I could relate it with the reality thing that I've seen, because in olden days here in our society too, there is a limited amount of income, and the intake of meals is also less. So thrifty phenotype also talks about the genes which adapts to being in a very scarce resource located, but later on when that same individual is exposed to a very huge amount of resources, like huge amount of availability of food, there they get a disease because of that. So I could relate that now when there are many people getting diabetes in Bhutan. So I think this is related to the thrifty phenotype hypothesis, because in olden days they are adapted to having a low income. We have low income, but later on, due to development, people's living standard progressed and their availability of food also increased. So due to that, I think they are exposed to abundance of resources, and as a result, there is, since their gene is already adapted to low scarce food, exposing to taking intake of huge quantity of food that they had not taken in earlier phase of their life is actually resulted in accumulation of diseases such as diabetes. So this is one of the very interesting or lovely thing that I have from this module, that I could relate with the real world inside. And I do have other things such as the physician-induced demand, then medical arm race, also the conundrums of health.